here has ever tried to calm a crying baby? No one. One. Okay, how did you do it? Yeah. Yeah. So like different people use different tactics, right, to calm babies. Ever tried with lullabies? No. Toastmaster of the day and my fellow Cavaliers. Lullabies, the little songs that are used to relax babies and make them laugh. Might seem like a very small thing, right? Not like a big song, just a lullaby. But trust me, they are the tools of comfort for those tiny human beings. When I was very small, I remember my mother rocking my baby brother by singing lullabies. She used to rock her for hours with singing. I used to sit on the bed and listen to them. And all those lullabies were in Sinhala. And when it comes to school, my Western music teacher taught me some other lullabies, which were in English. I remember the first lullaby she taught me. It was in, Rockabye Baby. Have you ever heard Rockabye Baby? No. So that lullaby was super boring for me. Honestly, I didn't love it, but just as a classroom exercise, I did it. But I didn't think that it will be one day acting to save me from a specific incident. One day, I visited one of my aunties, Auntie Christine. She had a baby girl called Senudi who was 1.5 years old. And when I visited her, this girl was sleeping. And my auntie had to step out for something urgent. And Auntie Christine told me to have an eye on her. Although I was skeptical about it, I couldn't say no to her, but I said yes and took on the challenge. I went to the room and maintained pin drop silence so that she will not awake. I don't think that even 5 minutes passed. The baby girl Senudi started crying. I took all her toys and showed them, tried to show my funny faces, tried to rock her, but nothing worked. And then suddenly, I remembered something. My Western music teacher's boring lesson, lullabies, and the lullaby that she asked me to sing, Rockabye Baby. And I went near the baby girl Senudi and started to sing Rockabye Baby. Rockabye baby on the treetop, when the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all. Within minutes, the dilated eyes of Senudi started to close. And yes, she fell asleep. And then Auntie Christine arrived. I went in front of her and said, Auntie, this is one of the biggest magics that happened in my life, and I was able to calm this little girl. And Auntie Christine said, what? How did you do it? And I sang the Rockabye Baby lullaby and showed. And she said, but we have never sung English lullabies in front of Senudi. How did that happen? And this moment sparked my curiosity. How lullabies worked. If Senudi had never ever heard to an English lullaby, and as a stranger when I sang it, if she slept, there's something behind, right? I started doing my own research about lullabies. And yes, I found some fascinating facts. Infants the world over can spot a lullaby in any language. We think it's like babies are used to their mother tongue, right? But it's no. Lullabies all over the world can heal the young minds. It's not something that is depending upon the language. And researchers from 2007, they have carried out so many researches. And one research was carried out by Harvard University, where they took so many babies from around the world with different cultures, and they gave them to listen different songs. And they played it and finally came up with their conclusions. Yes, culture, languages doesn't matter for babies. It's just the music and the rhythm that works. And even if you go through the Nature Human Behavior Journal, you have so many researches that have been published related to this. And yes, I found my answer. My question was, why did my lullaby work? Yes, it worked because I sang it, and the music, the rhythm is enough for Senudi to sleep. That's it. So, my dear ladies and gentlemen, the next time you see a crying baby, don't panic. Don't try to take all the toys to your hand, or don't try to show your funny faces, but have one lullaby in hand. No matter what the language is, definitely babies can be healed. And yes, this taught me another lesson. We always think that comfort comes in big packages, but no. Small thing can heal a small, tiny mind, and that indeed will give peace to that tiny human being and also to us. So, why not take this challenge up? Because who knows whose little heart you might heal next with your nice lullaby. Over to you, Toastmaster.